Oh, I don't know. A few trees here and some grass there, and this place might not look so awful.
With this data, we can get our operations up and running in no time. Great work. Here, this is yours. Wouldn't want you to leave empty-handed. Got anything on your scanner?
look like much, but we should certainly take a look around. Now we're exploring style. be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
To Venus? Glad to haul what... I'll only carry the... Bye for now.
Thanks for stopping to chat.
It's about time. Come on, sleepyhead.
Hello again. Any news to share? Missed the sound of my voice, huh?
Another dead rock. Well, at least we can scour the place for materials.
Hello, Captain. colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are... If you have business, feel free to dock. Deimos Star Yard acknowledging civilian vessel. Our sales department is open. Please dock if you want to do business.
Captain. Hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most... Hello, Captain. Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth behind, the United Colonies was born. Intrepid explorers and valiant colonists used Deimos starships to venture into space. When the UC defended itself
I
from
wish
the
Deimos
Crimson
was
Fleet,
exclude
House of
Deimos
Balloon at the
ships
Prehistoric
are responsible for
Collective,
countless
it was
victories.
Deimos'
They're a true piece of history.
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues to contract with them to this day.
No other ship can hold a candle to a day. No, it's not even close.
welcome to Deimos.
You should be honored to step foot in here.
It's nice to see someone not in uniform. They can be so touchy, you know. Always eager to point out the slightest problem. Oh, please tell me you aren't secretly some high-ranking general, are you? What a relief. I assume you're here for a ship. Either that or you are Mr. Henderson handles sales. But if you want to know anything about our ships, I'm your gal. If you have your own ship, we're always looking for bulk resources. The Star Yards have negotiated a set price with the Trade Authority, twice the market rate. As a first-time contractor, I am required by law to let you know that every star... But obviously, you should deal. Depending on your cargo hold size, you may need to make several trips to fulfill the order. So what we need is... copper. The request is for a large quantity, 5,000... Excellent. This invoice has the details. Let me see your manifest. We'll unload that from your ship right now. If you have any questions, I love questions. About ships, that is. Let me see your manifest. Huh, it doesn't appear you have anything to deliver.
Only one point of Moera's patrol.
Deimos has every type of ship you need. The UC Navy. I repaired just about every class of vessel there is. I even repaired Henderson's longsword once or twice. I swear that man has a guardian angel with him full time. Or 3. Deimos hired me because I know every rivet and microchip on these ships. So if Henderson gets... I mean, they're very good, obviously. But these days, everyone's using... Oh, shit. Do you know you can be lectured on being too honest? What makes Deimos special, though, is I'm gonna... Oh, yeah? Well, I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Oops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things like that, at least not so loudly. I've already been written up twice. Well, we don't have much of it at all. We have to keep up appearances. What I could really use is Jake Stout, from Jake's Bar in New Atlantis, of course. Or The Well, to be more specific. I used to love that place when I lived there. I mean, Jake isn't friendly, but he can make a pretty good drink. Say, you're the traveling type, right? Would you... Awesome! Thank you so much! Oh, yeah. Bye.
This is the heart of the UC.
That feeling of sitting in the cockpit of a long sword, there's nothing like it. These are hallowed halls.
I hope your Deimos ship has been serving you well. Any questions? For me, I mean.
If you want to survive out there, you've come to the right place.
Enjoy your stay.
What do we have here? A civilian in my star yard. Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last line of defense in space. But we're more than happy to protect and arm bold entrepreneurs that do their business among the stars. Anyone that flies in space earns my respect. Heck, an independent may be even braver. You don't have a fleet at your back when the Crimson Fleet comes calling. So, let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you. Yes, they are. I flew my longsword in 43 combat missions. It never once failed me. That's what you get with Deimos. Our ships have been battle-tested for decades longer than anyone else. I've had a long and successful military career. Deimos starships have played a major part in it. In fact, I'm sure that if I flew any lesser starship, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now talking to you. That's what Deimos affords you. The confidence to go so... Suppose I do in a way. The excitement of barreling towards the enemy in a Deimos is a feeling that can't be replicated. Certainly. Right away. When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
Whoa, whoa. The heck you doing?
Are you sure you're in the right place?
Generations of UC pilots were armed here.
We've never accepted a military contract with the Freestar Collective, and we never will.
I have to say it. No funny business.
As long as the civvy passes a...
Best damned ships in the galaxy.
If you don't like that, take it up.
Do you sell to the Freestar Collective?
We've never accepted a Freestar Collective, and we never will.
The next
about
Kraken of the
the
line goes
citizens?
to my base.
As long as the civvy passes a background check, we're required to sell.
These ships are marvels. Almost too good for civilians.
Sorry, I'm expecting a call.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
How's it going? Can I help? Cool. Come back anytime.
Planet of Vectera, a mining operation run by Arthur's extractors, was attacked by the Crimson Fleet. Arthur was commissioned by the enigmatic constellation and resources for their routine job.
Don't worry. Trust me, this is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved. The who's and what's it's? Sorry, mate. I've got no idea. Sounds made up if you ask me. But then again, maybe the other miners have been inventing some jargon I'm not familiar. Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that, you know. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago, after the old boss retired. Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quotas. So that keeps them happy enough. Not so bad. As I'm sure you know, that, among the prestige... Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announced... You probably felt the... Yeah, no worries, mate. I can totally see how it'd be odd if you're not used to it. Just sit down, or... Okay, now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in. That's the spirit! Believe me. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour, and loud. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
Caught on the Martian surface without proper protective gear. All outside surface activities require the use of a certified safety suit.
Unless you're a Deimos employee, I can't really help you.
While I may technically work in HR, Tia's really the one to see for any work concerns.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Lots of business operations to operate and all that.
more tours of duty here, and I can retire for good.
Don't worry. And I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations. Not really, and neither should you. Either those applications were old and those people have moved on, or as soon as you disappear after this, they'll get to hiring again. Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations... Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone... Good. Now, let's make... You look a bit different than... No, now I remember. They told me they sent me some... They wouldn't say how you did on your application, but they... Well, enough chit-chat. Not, very enthusiastic. Noted. Well, I need something done, and... So, I have a shipment I'm with. Last time this happened, my assistant went to speak to the governor. I'm sure he'll help you to get it sorted out. Now, kindly, off with you. I don't know. At first, I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but, I believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee. Anyway, it's not... All right, no. I could, but with... What's in the... A good assistant knows it's not the mediocre assistant. Also... Have a good one.
Don't be caught on Martian surface without proper protective gear. All outside surface activities require the use of a certified...
The Sidonian people are great. They're... Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you? It's okay. You can drop the act with me.
Interesting. It appears Governor Hurst is well aware of our exploits.
If by exploits, you mean what your friend is doing for Sidonia, and not your work for Constellation, Ms. Morgan, you're right on the money. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble, and I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you? Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it, discreetly. I need tight lips on this. Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
Mars isn't forever.
Watch out for the robots. I have time for a nap before we leave.
Hey, friend. Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here. It is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help. Wait, you on the account? Alright, come on board. I hope you've got some extra ship parts for repairs, because we're going to need it to get this thing back to base. So, you're a pirate? Please. We know you're not really with the fleet. You've got two choices. We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship, and maybe we'll let you leave. Or we dust you and take it anyway. You've got to the count of 20 before I make that choice for you. You mean to parlay? Countdown's over. Consider my curiosity piqued. I didn't think you were a fool. I'm listening. You play your cards right, and maybe you'll figure that out. Okay. Enough talk. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'll even help you on your way. I have an incriminating letter from Hearst himself. I'm sure it's valuable to an enterprising individual such as yourself. I don't care what you do with it. Rip it up, use it for blackmail, whatever. I'll give it to you. So long as we get to keep this ship. Deal? Smart choice. Now, I suggest leaving before our reinforcements show up. I can't guarantee they'll be as accommodating as we are. Go on, get out of here. What are you doing sticking around? Get out of here. What are you doing sticking around? Get out of here. Just because we pulled the fast one on one of the most powerful men in this system? No offense, my friend, but you're small potatoes. I can respect that you're just trying to do a job. And truth is, you've got no reason to trust us. Nor we you. But there is more. Hearst paid us to take care of his problem. Of course, why destroy a perfectly good ship when we could say we destroyed it and keep the money, right? Unfortunately, by the time we found out the ship was broken down, our backup had already jumped, leaving us dead in the water until they figure it out and come back for us. No, I wouldn't expect you to understand. We plunder first, kill second. Some of us don't enjoy the killing part unless a clever pirate can get what they want without spilling blood.
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hearst, and got to keep his ship.
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hearst, and got to keep his ship.
Doing that, and you'll land us in prison.
Not gonna get the drop on me again. No way. Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hearst. And got to keep his ship. We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Messing with the fleet? They must be crazy.
All that time and space making me jumpy. Not gonna get the drop on me again. No way. We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hurst. And got to keep his ship.
Go on, get out of here.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
It's always a good day when we get to chat.
Careful down near the mine.
Just because the governor's office is right there on the main level. Doesn't mean it's not secure.
I sure hope you've taken care of our little, problem. It's good to see you. I'm eager to conclude our business together. Did you, take care of my little problem? Good. I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised. I'll even defer his taxes. You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I'm never in need of...
To Mars, they say. The bay is great.
Just because the governor's office is right there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
I sure hope you've taken care of our little... Did you, take care...
The fact that we helped this imbecile worm his way out of the situation makes me sick.
Tell you what, say you really do. If you're so inclined, I'll take it off your hands instead and compensate you far. Then you and I part ways and never... You know, you're supposed to destroy... And even though I don't take kindly to blackmail, the way I figure, no one will believe you without proof anyway now. Now take Brennan's package and your...
Because the governor's office is right there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
I swear that warning klaxon still startles me every time.
Good work with the bartender. Won't be the long. All right, but be careful.
Sure, it's good to see you. Did you, take care of... I'm already giving you what you want, per... Tell you what, but you should know, if I hear any rumors about this... Don't get greedy. I'm willing to resolve this amicably. You had better think real... Welcome back. I'm eager to hear what you... Well, don't keep...
The fact that we helped this imbecile worm his way out of the situation makes me sick.
Tell you what.
The Flex
To
condos
Venus?
aren't anything.
I'd be happy to carry a few things for you. Sure, I'm right behind you. Only one point. No problem.
Sidonia can have
Welcome back. Well... I see. Tell you what. Say you really do have... If you're so inclined, I'll take it off your... Then you and I part ways and... Come on, don't make me have to explain it to you. Obviously, that's not a good look, so I had to go where that's not a concern. Hence the pirates, hence you. Now, about that. That's what I thought. You can either put up or shut up now. Either way, my... Good. You really helped me out of this.
Good work with the bot. Sounds good.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia.
We run a tight ship here on Sidonia. Anyone who steps out of line.
You know, I was a proud member of the Red Devil. That's a pretty serious accusation. I assume you have proof of these alleged illicit activities? Well, he's a governor. If what you say is true and you have evidence against him, I assume he'd step down ahead of this and turn himself in, but then there'll be a formal trial back in New Atlantis. If convicted, he'll likely serve... I'm sure they'd have to find a new governor. It's pretty rare. Let me take a look at that. Well, this doesn't look good for Hearst. I'll say that. You did the right thing by coming to me. I'll take it from here. The United Colonies thanks you for your vigilance. Security around here. Bye for now.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels,
Don't appreciate what you tried to pull on. Sorry, we have to cut this conversation short.
How goes?
Right then, assistant. Let's see. My shipment. Oh, that's nice. Thanks for getting this for me. Now, could you be a pal and get to my computer messages? Oh, they've been piling up while you were gone, and I need you to Here's my password. Just make sure your replies sound like they're coming from me. Oh, you're done?
I hope I didn't. I wonder what's taking... I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put it in order for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem. One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. I could use some help with this. I don't know. Maybe he got hit by pirates. Maybe he's out of fuel, drifting. Maybe he just stopped for chunks. And since you've proven yourself so skilled... Of course I'll pay you well. You're doing us a huge favor. I even anticipated this, but we don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Sidonia's ship services over at the Starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps.
Used to think I was Vanguard material.
anything. You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Let's see here. Hank. No one by that name. Oh, wait. Here we go. Henry Farrell. Hank's gotta be his nickname. Yeah, he's been through here. Took his ship and departed. Actually, it looks like he came back into Mars space recently, but he didn't land here at the spaceport. The ship diverted and landed outside the city a ways. I've been doing this job for years, and I can't think of many reasons someone would come in for landing, but divert somewhere else. I've seen people try to offload some sort of contraband that way, but usually they don't do a flyby of the port before doing so, and scans would have picked it up, so you're gonna have to ask them yourself if you manage it. Nothing out of the ordinary. Got a ship and left. Tried and failed to get a discount on fueling up. That's about it. Yeah, something seems off about this. You're probably right that you need to work this out with your boss. Anyway, good luck and good date.
Taking Hank. I hope I didn't make a mistake, but that's a little suspicious. Why would he do that? Moreover, why wouldn't he return with the goods? Something's definitely up. I asked around while you were gone. Some of his co-workers mentioned there's been a little extra, well, Hank lately. In particular, he was cursing up a storm about work and about his co-workers. Said some things that make me think his intentions here were not pure. Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Sidonia. Check the broken spear. He frequently goes there. Dunno. Hank's kind of a weird guy. He never fit in with the team. Tended to act a little sketchy. Always figured he'd be done after one contract. Guy like Hank? Maybe he's just looking to sell it on the black market and earn an extra paycheck. Can't say for sure. Hey, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. I will say that, but he's been surly as of late and always had a weird chip on his shoulder. So, well, see if you can get him to admit it first, and if he does, see if you can get it back. If he resists, or otherwise won't tell you what we need to know, then we may... I trust that Sidonia Security will bust him good, but he may not tell him where our stuff is. So see if you can at least get that out of him first. Remember, it's most important that we find out where the equipment is. We can always deal with Hank later. We've got to do it before we lose track of it, before it gets sold, moved, or worse. And we've got to hope to whatever higher power you believe in that it wasn't jettisoned into...
We're still pulling up huge.
It takes guts and character. Questions, huh? Let me buy you a beer first. Here you go. Anyway, I seen you talking to Trevor. What's someone like you doing sticking your nose where it doesn't belong? Oh, do you now? Well, you're not wrong. I do have something to do with it. In fact, I'm the one who took it. I had to. Those guys all think I'm some kind of joke. And I'm stuck with this stupid 3-year contract. I can't afford to break it. So, screw Deimos, screw Trevor and all the other miners. Losing that equipment's the last straw for them. Did he tell you that? One last failure in a string of failures to meet quotas. It'll be layoffs for everyone, and I won't owe Deimos a damn credit. How could I? You'd do it too if your coworkers never took you seriously. I'm always showing them how much better I am than them, and all they do is laugh and talk behind my back. They think I don't hear them, but I do. They say I'm a show-off, that I'm... So screw them. This whole plan... Shit. You're right. Fine. You got me. You say I take you to the goods and we bring it back. You can even say you found it. Just don't turn me in, all right? Relax, hotshot. I ain't gonna shoot you in the back, if that's what you're worried about. Just, follow me. We're going outside.
I could never leave these people behind. Their continued success is my life's work.
Most visitors can't wait to get on this ride.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons.
I kinda feel bad about taking this stuff.
Once you get outside Sidonia, there's just like nothing around. No one at all. We're almost there. I thought I was being real careful. It was so easy, right? Boss man Trevor's so loud sometimes, you know? And I got good hearing, so I overheard you all talking about this equipment. bank on selling this stuff. What do you think? 500 grand? Cool mill, maybe? But where would I even have sold it? Not like I would have been able to march pallets of mining equipment down to Jane's without anyone noticing. Probably best we're returning it, because what a nightmare that would have been trying to offload it. And trying to destroy it all would have been another huge pain in the ass. It's mostly metal, right? What was I thinking? I guess it could have worked. All right, that's enough. Now face me, so I don't have to shoot you in the back. No, we got a problem we can't resolve. Namely, you know too much. You don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing to talk about. I've already made myself clear. Not if I convince them you were behind it the whole time, newcomer. And after I kill you, I look like a hero. Sorry, but I gotta do this my way. And that means you need to die.
To Venus? Want to see what I'm carrying? Bye.
This ain't so bad. What? You're leaving? Just a little further. Smell you later. All right. Now face me. So no, we got a problem we can't Maybe so. Nobody wants that. Not if I convince them you were behind it the whole time, dude. Sorry, but I gotta do this my way. And that means Now face me, so I don't have to... No. Do I look like I care what happens to you? All right. Now face me, so I don't have to... No. Nobody wants that. Don't get ahead. I hear you. Maybe this doesn't have... Yeah, I hope so. Maybe we can work something out. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Damn it. You're right. What the hell am I doing? This is freaking stupid, even for me. This whole idea, I barely thought it through. I just acted because it seemed like my only shot. I really don't want to hurt anyone. I'm in too deep and I don't know. I know I don't deserve it, but will you help? I don't know. I mean, I can start by giving you my gun to prove I won't try to kill you. That's about all I can really do. For real, you made me see what I'm doing is wrong. What? Just because I'm a minor, I can't have nice things? It was my old man's. It's older and it's got some issues, but I've been trying to fix it up in my... I don't like it, but you might be onto something. If I come clean, maybe it'll go easy on me, especially if you tell them what happened here. Fine, I'll do it. It's the right thing to do. And hey, at least they'll probably void my contract. Gotta look on the bright side, I guess.
That was a smart decision. We couldn't simply let him walk away from that situation.
I almost made this 1,000,000 times worse. Yeah, I know you probably don't believe me now. I was just so angry, you know? Thought it was a good idea to get... See? The whole plan was stupid. And even if I had a... What, am I too much for you? How long do you think they'll... Smell you later?
Stay away from the 6th circle unless you're a minor.
If you see any trouble, you let us know. Well, it ain't drugs. Nothing to worry about any more than anyone else around here.
Used to be a sign. They ain't as badass as they think they are. Be seeing you around. Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free. Keep on the straight and narrow. Stay out of trouble.
I really hope they let me. What? You're leaving?
Things have been pretty quiet. Don't let me keep you. The locals tend to stay at it.
It's true. I stole the brand new mining equipment that my boss ordered for us. But now that I've had some sense talked into me, I realize how shitty that is. I know it was a dick move, and I'll serve whatever sentence you've got for me.
You can confirm this?
Again, I'm real sorry, but I'll do the time and make things right.
It's rare that we get a criminal turning himself in like this. And the fact that there's no real damage to speak of, I'm sure those will both be points in his favor. All right, let's get you booked and locked up. You've already done enough to mess things up for yourself. Don't make it any harder.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I hope I did the right thing by turning myself in.
I know we're supposed to clean up then.
Sidonia's nuts.
Any luck? I'm looking forward to hearing all. Yeah, I heard. Booth left me a message saying that Hank stole the goods, but then he had it crazy. I knew Hank was problematic. At least he had the good sense to come clean about it before any damage was done. I'll take it from here and get the equipment. Here's the credits I promised. I'm also throwing in some ore. We'll be able to recoup it in no time with these new tools. Thanks for...